Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to Diablo 3 Season 9. So I finished the season and honestly I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an after report on what has been the easiest class slash set to run a season with so far. And that has been this Witch Doctor with the Harvester's Joy set, and the reason is the very first bonus. When Haunt lands on an enemy already affected by Haunt, it instantly deals 120 seconds worth of Haunt damage, is just so powerful that that alone will get you into the difficulty that you need in order to complete the season and get the reward. So I have the big pet. I don't use it because it doesn't look great on a portrait, but it's this one that you can get, which is actually decently big. And of course you also get like the full set here, which gives your soul harvest the effect of every rune, and then soul harvest consumes your damage over time effects on enemies, instantly dealing 300 seconds worth of remaining damage. So I then think that if I look at my skills, that combining that with creeping death, your Haunt, which is the most important of course, Locust Swarm and the damage amplification of piranhas last almost forever, so you basically have an endless dot. Just add some more dotting power, such as the this poisoning stone right here. Poisons all enemies hit with for 2700 weapon damage over 10 seconds, etc. And it does become pretty much an instant nuke to soul harvest stuff that is hit previously. That's a little bit tougher than the rest, but honestly just the Haunt itself is more than enough. So all you need to do in order to really complete a season is to be able to go into Greater Rift level 20 and finish that without too much trouble. So we'll quickly do that, show you guys after a little bit of work where I got to. And there we go. So I have a special power for the Gargantuan, which turns him into 3 little ones, which is pretty cool. So we can go like that, start spreading my Haunts, and there you go, rare mob just blown up. My Gargantuans enrage whenever they're surrounded by a lot of enemies or by rare mobs, so that is pretty handy as well. For 15 seconds, can happen once every 45 seconds, I believe it is. And then I run with Fetish Sycophant and Ink and Ice Cube. I also have something that every few rare mobs I summon a small army as well. And then we've got the Burning Little Dogs for constant damage around them, which I like as well. But here now you can see just the effectiveness of Haunt. If I run out of mana, so let's use this a little bit more intensely. I do use up mana, but it's just going pretty smoothly. But let's keep pumping here. You can see that my mana is slowly going down, but that's when the soul harvest, find 5 targets, soul harvest, blap, and we get all runes, which is you get mana, you get regen, you get life, you get a lot of bonuses from this. So I do like it. Piranhas for me is a great source of control, so I like to use that one. And now upon killing rare mobs, I get a little fetish army of 5 fetishes that go there as well. Enraged big guys, very easy. Again, some control with the piranhas. And I can, for a more effective pattern, I should also use the Rain of Toads once in a while as well. But yeah, now let's just soul harvest those guys. And then let's get to the second one. And as you can see, we're running definitely ahead of the timer here. It's pretty damn easy. So another rare coming here. Let's just haunt this guy to death. As you can see, really, really easy, really fast. And it's still, most of the time, the first power from the set that gets the job done. There we go. As you can see, when they're already affected by Haunts, they just blow up on a second hit. That's for the normal ones. And then the rares, yeah, maybe a couple of extra Haunts needed here and there. It's really not a big deal. Okay, let's get that rare guy here as well. They keep exploding, so I'm gonna keep my distance. Just gonna toss Haunts there. And they just died off screen. Something else that you can do, let's try doing that from here on out, is when you don't have rare packs, you can actually farm pretty quickly. Well, here we have another rare pack, but alright, let's toss some of these here. I get feared, and let's consume that, blow them up. You can try to grind a bit more quickly, because as you can see right there, Hound keeps going from target to target. And so you can toss a couple of those guys here, and everything behind me will actually die as well. As you can look at that, it just keeps going. This is perfect. Look at it, I'm not even using any powers. I'm not doing anything, and it just keeps spreading, killing. Yeah, if you're a little bit lucky with the setup, it goes really quickly, just like here. Area damage, I don't think that's actually so important, so I'd rather have life on hit and resource cost reduction in this build, I think. And sometimes they do survive, but there you go again. The initial hunt is still going, and it's all the way up here. And we can affect those guys. We need to be in control with that. And just keep going. This will make for a very efficient farming strategy, and it's really powerful against rare mobs as well. So let's grab this. It's the one biggest danger that you saw right there. When it comes to my way of playing Diablo 3, I always go for damage, and so I am pretty squishy. That is the one thing that sometimes doesn't work out too well. Against the wrong combination, I can actually die. But yeah, really easy, really smooth, very powerful. And as I've said, all you need is the first two pieces, and you'll be very close to this position. Let's look for... Those guys are annoying, so let's just hunt them down. There we go, another rare, good. That was one hunt, and then that was blown up by my use of Soul Harvest. Instantly melting that rare. Awesome. Going, there's the Rift Guardian. So on him you just increase received damage from piranhas, and that's all we need to do. As you can see, I've also managed to grind all of these gems. So what I'm basically looking for is another amulet with the socket, so that I can maybe add this one for more pet damage, or something else for an added dot. It's not optimal, but this was really easy and really fast. So let's see if we can upgrade these guys. 60%, that's pretty lucky. Come on. Oh, I would like to try this guy. Well, that's okay. Not like it's difficult to get into some of these greater rifts. Let's speak to Orek. Finish this one off. And there we go, Paragon level 105, so that's definitely not a lot of playtime after level 70. I don't even have such great gems. I do have, I think this is the best possible for crit damage, because damage is so important, but as you can see right here in my chest, nothing special. I haven't really bothered grinding everything out. I don't have a lot of Kanai Cube powers, but a couple of them that I do enjoy. I think those are pretty good. Gargantuan instead summons 3 smaller Gargantuan, each more powerful than before. I think it's really good. Summons a Fetish army after you kill 2 elites. It's okay, there's bound to be something much better. And then Thunder Fury, which I think is good to spread some damage over time's effects around, if that combines with this one, with the Gem of Efficacious Toxin. And then of course you can use the Soul Harvest to trigger all of that, which I think can be pretty damn nice. But yeah, that's basically it for this season. I don't plan to do a lot of grinding here. I do always come back for the rewards that you get, like the pets and the wings possibly, and things like that. So that is done. Really easy if you want a very smooth and fast experience, because you don't have that much time to play. For Season 9, I can highly recommend the Witch Doctor. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.